The honesty test says that if you're going to make something up, you're generally not going to make something up that puts you in a bad light. So if I'm going to lie, I'm going to lie to make myself look good, right?
Most people do.
I mean, why not? If I'm telling the story, I want to tell the story that makes me look good.
Sure.
And we have references in the Bible throughout that don't paint the authors or the people that are in the narrative in very good light.
Yeah.
So as an example of that, I mean, Jesus called Peter Satan. He said, "Get thee behind me, Satan." Because Peter said something that was outside of character of the will of God and what the expectation would be of a disciple. And that's, if I was going to write about myself, I wouldn't call myself Satan.
You'd forget about that. You'd forget about that part.
That's right. We'll leave that one out and go on, or James and John, their nickname was the Sons of Thunder. I mean, they were kind of like bulls in a china closet, and I can't imagine running up against them in a dark alley. That's probably where they got that reputation from before Jesus.
Yes.
I mean, Peter denied Jesus 3 times, and it's all written about. Mark, who wrote the Gospel of Mark, in the narrative of Mark, in the Garden of Gethsemane, there's a young man who's described as running away from the scene naked. I'm not going to write that about myself. And that was Mark. I mean, Mark was writing about himself in the Gospel narrative that he fled from the Garden of Gethsemane when the soldiers came to take Jesus away.
Yeah.
So the honesty test basically says if you're going to lie and tell a story, you're going to do so in a fashion that isn't going to make yourself look bad in the process.